what made me decide to get in radio? Well, I grew up in a household full of music. My dad's a musician. He's been a guitar player, you know, his entire career. So instruments and all of that was always around me, studio equipment. And I was 12 when I first got a pair of turntables. From there, knew that I liked DJing. And where I grew up in Marin County here in the Bay Area, there was a local, it's closed now unfortunately, but there was a local radio station called KSRH at a high school, at Centerville High School. From there at 14, I started there, you know, getting credits, working after school and whatnot, and immediately knew that I loved it. You know what I mean? The minute I was in the on-air studio and with the microphones and all the equipment, I mean, I knew it was what I wanted to do. So from there, you know, fast forward a couple years, I was 16, I got an internship here in the Bay Area at Wild 94.9, and from there I just climbed the ropes. It was always my dream to be on the air, and obviously I grew up listening to 94.9, so to be on that radio station was huge. And I remember one day my dad was saying goodnight to me, and he was like, what do you want to do when you grow up? And I was like, I want to be on this radio station. I had Wild playing on a little, you know, alarm clock in the background. But the day I felt like I made it was, because that just always really sticks out in my mind, that my dad asking me that. But the day I felt like I made it is the day that I was on the air. You know, somebody was sick. I got a call from the boss, and it was like, hey, do you want to be on the air? You know, and I didn't know how to run any of the controls or the buttons yet, but it was just like, hey, get on there, rock the mic, do what you do. So after that moment, I was like, because that was always a dream. And once you reach that, it's like, well, now what? You know what I mean? That happened a lot sooner than I thought. Hell yeah. Dude, I was so nervous because how I really know I was nervous is I had hot tea, you know, for my voice, and I'm shaking like this, dude. I mean, the tea is just falling all over the cup. So yeah, I was definitely nervous.